Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am creating this cute jumbo all back hairstyle, just 4 jumbo braids, which can very easily be recreated on an adult or a child's hair. And let's dive right into the video. So I start off by creating the first section. I decided to not make it straight back because I sincerely believe this curvy wavy type of line makes it softer, nicer, and just a little bit more prettier than straight back. You can make it straight back if that is what you want. So after braiding, like after making the line to the back, I decided to just try again and make the line more spirally, more wavy, and just a little bit more interesting to me. And then that is what I am doing, just cleaning up the line. Anyway, after putting that away, I proceed to repeat the same thing on the other side of the head, making the line spiral. This is very much inspired by, I don't know, since after I learned or I practiced how to make the petals braid, it's made that hairstyle so much more interesting than just using straight lines. And I have just been obsessed with creating wavy lines on braids. Like, instead of using straight lines, why not just use wavy lines and add a little bit more interest to the hair? Except you're going for perfectly simple straight back, no no joke hairstyle, that is fine, but this one is just a little bit more fun to me. So we will put that away, and you have seen the back. Take your time to make sure your pattern is as perfect as you can afford to make it. So that is what I am basically doing now, just cleaning up my lines to make sure they are perfecto. Adding little braids is just like having spiral lines. It makes the hair, like, it gives you more interesting elements to look at when you look at a hairstyle. Just this tiny braids, you can sincerely incorporate it into your hairstyle to make it more interesting. Like, if a style is feeling boring to you and you're thinking of what to jazz it up with, you don't want to use accessories or things like that, just add tiny braids randomly. Of course, you have seen 1,000 of them, those ones that have triangles, the ones that have heart shapes that you can just braid tiny and add into your braid. It makes it more interesting. Anyway, getting over to the middle part of the hair. Oh god, I am still not in the middle part of the hair. We still need to make the pepper of this other side, the pepper them spice of this other side. On my channel currently, I am making a series of videos which are the alphabets or the letters. So I have started from letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. In this video, okay, I have I and J. So I was supposed to make K, L when I decided to make this hairstyle, but I felt like K will not look so interesting and L will not look so interesting. I decided to make M and just film that tutorial inside this tutorial. So in the course of the video, I am going to make a letter M in the middle of the two braids in the center, you will see that too. If you want to watch how to make that letter M, it is part of my alphabet series, and it will be listed in the description bar. I felt as if my M was stout, like it's short, and then I just decided to add one more. This is not even a complete letter M. I didn't put a complete letter M outside of this M because I felt like it would have closed, like the space left for my jumbo braids to pass in this section would have been ridiculously tiny, and the final hairstyle I am creating this thing for is not going to look as good as that. So I decided to only add to the top. After all, it's the height of the M that is not my problem. That is my problem and not the thickness. So I just added these little things here to make my M, just to disguise the mess up. Just to patch up the mess up and keep moving, we see nothing can stop this train though. If we mess up, we patch it up and we keep on moving. That's just what I'm doing here. So I patched it up with another stroke up, then sheared the hair into two from the front, and you're going to watch me shear the braids into two on the back. Remember, we're making 4 braids. We have two parted out by the sides, so this middle part gives us 2. And this is why I wanted the letter M, because I felt like it's going to be on both sides of the 2 center braids, so it's going to sit really perfectly in between both of them. And I decided to put away actually the wrong section, and I had to take it out when I braided all the way to this place. Guys, my mannequin, I have 2 mannequins I use for all my tutorials. I searched for afro mannequin hair, like kinky black training heads. I checked on stores online for reviews. I watched unboxing and review videos on YouTube and chose the best 2. Everybody were like professing were nice, like the best, so everybody could testify are the best. I got those 2 and I made my own review and unboxing on each of them, and then I made a 3rd video comparing both of them, letting you know which one I prefer. So this is one. The second one is also like both of them work hard at my tutorials, so you will see it. If you're interested in getting a training head and you want a training head of African descent, a hair of African descent, just like, I don't know how to, you get what I mean, like a black person's type of hair, you need to watch these reviews so that you will get the perfect one once and for all and be done. Like my favorite braiders, this is the training head they have, either this or the other one. I would watch the tutorial, go to their description bar, like for people who didn't make like a review of the hairstyle, who only just made a hairstyle on their mannequin but they listed the mannequin they use. So I would follow that link and I was landing to both, just 2 of them. So from Duchess braid to Pana to glam hair to like who else, like Vanity, several of them, they use either this or the other one. And guys, I do not regret that. If you're someone who is obsessed with checking out and making serious research on things before you get them, because you cannot afford, first of all, to waste your coin, and second, you just like to get the best item you can for your money. I am obsessed with doing that. I always review things for days or months before buying them. Apart from it being something that saves me money, it's also fun, like to just see how people who are currently using it feel about it. And like, it's very hard for me to buy something and be shocked. Like, who has that kind of money to waste? I hardly ever buy something and regret it, because there is no how you cannot see a review on every product in this life. You just have to check. So If you want to get this mannequin hair and you don't want to stress yourself, and if you trust my review and you trust what you are seeing in this video, or if you prefer the other afro one, like I have a link to my Amazon store. Both of them are listed there. You can get this once and for all if you're interested in learning how to braid, or you want to buy it for a child. And I believe this is the sweetest gift you can give to someone who is interested in braiding hair. If you have like a niece or cousins who love playing with their hair, or who just explore, like that child is always making interesting styles or demanding particular hairstyles, or likes to say, let me comb your hair, can I play with your hair, just get her this mannequin. Like, it will be the sweetest gift ever. It's so exciting. It doesn't tangle, so you can keep doing hairstyles over and over again. It won't hurt your hands. I have been through a lot of useless mannequins in my life, even the ones that will slice your hand. So I'm done hyping this mannequin. They don't even know that I exist, talk less of sponsoring me. So this is the final hairstyle. It looks cute, simple, spicy, and interesting. Yeah, with the letter M sitting there. I actually created another tutorial using this hair. I use it for another tutorial. This is the hairstyle. So you know I have been obsessed with jungle braids of recent, and I made a cornrow out of jungle braids. And guys, mix these two together and you have something